Hello, ladies.
Hello. What's up? Hello, everybody.
I literally just woke up, so. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Oh my god. I am so full of excitement tonight. Let me tell you.
Yeah, look, for 8 a.m. in the morning, I'm pretty sprightly, so let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be dying if I was you.
I have way more energy in the mornings. I'm like a fucking pistol in the mornings.
How is Leon telling us to hurry up?
Bruh.
What? Yeah, alright.
He done lost his damn mind. Okay, so talk to the chat. I'm gonna pull everything up because I am so fucking far behind.
chat, what is up? We have with us, we've got Matt. They called in last 2 days ago. We got Ruin Leon, Testy. What's going on, Testy? Sabrina, Jessica Pizzle, Alice Assassin, Medley, Spectre. What's up, our members? Hello, everybody.
I hate to be discriminatory, but we especially love the members. Just saying.
Yeah, just
Yes.
saying. We especially love our honorary broads. Let's do it. If you'd like to become one, we do have memberships now. What? We got memberships. I really enjoy this. This is really cool.
Yeah, if you're not a member, you're a redheaded stepchild.
Period.
Oh, yeah, you got no soul. Let's just face it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I would love to point out how like Medley changed Mystics like emojis to pineapple and milk.
It's true. Leon, thank you for being an honorary broad. I appreciate it. Kendrick, thank you for the 50 membership. Look, Ruin Leon said the first black broad. I'm mad at him. I hate him so much right now. 07's in the chat for Kendrick. Thank you for the 50.
So much. That is so cool. Woo! Everybody, Kendrick. Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's very, very nice. How the hell did Eve?
I got a membership.
Wow. Hey, thanks for being an honorary broad, Eva. That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
And as you can see, I still haven't gotten the announcement the ding, 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 ding for memberships yet. It's coming. I swear to God.
It's cool. Now I can spam the milk without going into the broad chat. That's cool. I love this. Thank you.
Yeah, because I can't even do that. All right. Hold on. I'm so late to this. I'm doing the shit that I should have did. Ooh, echo.
Hate this. Hang on.
I'm doing stuff that I should have done like 15 minutes before. Okay, here we go. There's that. And pin that. Oh, I can't pin it. Eva, can you pin that comment, please?
Yeah. Give me a sec.
Thank you. Bunny, thank you for becoming an honorary broad. What, you got jealous because Eva did it?
Yeah, I started thinking, wait a minute, I want that milk emoji too. Wait a minute.
Yeah, wait a minute. I want the milk emoji too.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, it's all about the milk.
Wow, I look really bad now that I'm not a member. This is horrible. You know what? When I get over on the broadside, I'll do it in the broadcast. Okay, thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all are mean. Rawr. Oh my God, look at all these green people now. Okay, so, where we are starting today. Oh, wait, you know what? There's something else I want to pull up with that. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Because somebody gave me another screenshot to go with that. Actually, Matt did. And I want to actually pull that up with it also. So, hold on. Give me a second. All right. Sabrina for $1.99. How do I become a member and love you guys? Do you know where to go, Eva, to pull up the link for membership?
I don't know how to do the link.
Okay.
No.
So what you do is you go into the back end of YouTube. And you go where it says earn money or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, you click that, and then you go to the top and you click memberships. And then you scroll down and it'll give you a link as in for people to become members, and it'll give you a little 2 boxes to copy it and put that in there because people with iPhones can't see the actual button. They have to go by a link. Yeah.
That's why iPhones suck.
Yes, girl. Yes. If you can't get it, I can jump in there and get it real quick.
I got it.
You got it? Awesome.
Okay. And I will.
We're working hard for you, Sabrina. Just saying, we're working hard for you.
All right, 1 second. Now I'll go back to the channel.
Yep.
And once it freaking loads. Yeah, Australian internet, fellas.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. And there you go. That is the link for our mobile users. You're able to press that link there, and you should be able to go and
there
get
you go.
Membership. Woohoo! There we go. Yay!
Okay, so now that we're gonna get started, because you know we're just doing things last minute, because God knows my sleep schedule is all fucked up. Wait, I'm not in the right place. Okay. One of our own is now a celebrity because she was caught in a Hassan stream. Matt is actually the one that I don't know how the hell Matt caught this shit. I really don't. Here's Mystic's tweet. Actually, now that I think about it, this is probably the exact moment I asked the dude that just took a pic with him, is that Hassan Piker? And this is the pic right here. You see Miss Mystic right here. Then Matt gave me a closer up, or there's another thing here, and there's Mystic. She was in Hassan Piker's stream. How cool is that?
A wild mystic appears.
A wild mystic appears. You never know because she's crazy.
Yeah, I just imagine she's just wandering around America. Like when she's not here, she's just like walking past like Bigfoot.
Yes. She's a nomad, okay? And she's going across the United States. So if you catch a wild mystic, take a picture. Just saying. D-Max, thank you for being an honorary broad. I appreciate it. Thank you. Sabrina, thank you for joining and being an honorary broad. Thank you very much.
Ooh, let's go.
Okay, ladies. Now, okay, ladies, I want to know, are y'all ready to get mad?
I'm fucking ready.
Are y'all ready to get mad?
I'm always ready.
This is my favorite pastime in the world, getting mad at JustPearlyThings. At this point, it is a pastime for me. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you are ready to get upset at this lady.
Do I have permission to make fun of her physically? Just right off the bat. Okay.
Yo, let's go. Let's roast her.
Listen, Bunny, I am not holding you back tonight, baby. I am not holding you back tonight.
Good.
Okay, so unfortunately we have to look at this mofo, but I cannot believe that at this point I kind of agreed with him. I don't know what it was, but okay, so
yeah, I freaking hate the both of these people, so I didn't even watch it yet. I saw it, I'm like, putting this in there, and I'm gonna get mad.
Okay, so she was on Piers Morgan's TV or talk show on, I don't know what it's on. I don't know if it's on YouTube. I don't know. But she was on here, and they are now calling her the female Andrew Tate. And I think that's why she's grifting so hard. Okay? So we're going to watch this. I'm going to see where she pops up because I don't care what he talks about. Yeah, he talks about those. We're going to watch those. So here she is here. Which I have to give her. She actually brushed her hair. Congratulations. Good job.
Yeah, somebody powdered her oily skin.
Powdered her oily skin. I mean,
she still looks soulless.
Yep, she still looks soulless. Really, I spent $5 when I could have got a fucking membership for free, and then all the milks. That's funny. All right, so here we go.
Okay, well, Pearl joins me now alongside political journalist Ava Santini, who was nodding furiously along there to everything she heard. Right, Pearl, you've been called the female Andrew Tate. How do you plead?
Well, I take it as a compliment. You know, I'm a fan of Andrew Tate.
Of everything he says?
It depends what we're talking about, but overall, I think he's got a good message. I think he's good for young men.
Okay, look.
What?
Oh no, it gets worse. It gets worse.
Oh dear God.
You're talking about women predominantly, which is why you've got this big following. And your view is that modern feminism is deeply flawed. I would argue a lot of your proposals, like taking the vote away from women, are deeply regressive. Why would you want to remove, just from yourself, the right to vote?
Well, what happened was I had the same view, right? Back when I started, I was like, why? I found out that only 5% of women wanted the right to vote. And I couldn't figure out, like, why would women not? No, it's true. It's true.
At the time.
At the time.
Because they've been conditioned by men to think that they shouldn't have a vote.
I don't don't think y'all understand. I get physically angry at her. When I hear her talk and when I read her tweets, I physically get angry. Matt literally jokes me now. Jessica for 5. Pearly can't claim to be high value, looking like she's shopping at Walmart at 1 a.m. She's clearance at best.
Look, you know how we joke that men are like matingless, whatever. She's dickless.
Oh God.
I mean, that's what they say, but you know, I started reading your writings, right? And
yes.
Okay, because I haven't heard any of this, women not having the right to vote. Okay, does this come with, okay, if I ain't voting, I ain't paying taxes either, right? So, like, I might be down for this.
No, fuck that. You're not taking my voice away. No.
Do I have to pay
Hell
taxes?
no.
Wait a minute. We might shoot a hot
That was that. The reason a lot of women advocated for it was because they believed it was the beginning of the breakdown of the family. You know, before you became...
Lord, she only has one brain cell, and that's me being somewhat nice. True, Sabrina. Severa. She looks like she eats mayonnaise out of the jar. True. And you know what? She looks like she puts raisins in her potato salad, too. Just saying.
Oh.
Okay, one in marriage, 5% of people are married. And, you know, I hate to say it, but they were right. What has happened 100 years later?
What's that got to do with them having the vote?
Well, it also goes back to responsibility. Again, men are 80 to 90% of the military. They run all of the infrastructures that make society run. So I just think if we want an equal say in society, then be equal. Do 50% of the hard jobs. Be 50% of the military. In the U.S., they're fined $250,000 if they don't join selective service, which is essentially the draft.
Okay, but specifically on the vote, what would having the right to vote have to do with family cohesion, for example?
Okay, I do have something to say about the draft, though.
Yeah.
And some people get mad with me on this. All right, so everybody knows I'm a feminist, but I'm more like not this stage feminist, but like everything equal down the line, right? If you're still going to have the draft where the men still have to sign up for it before they can vote, I think women should too. Either sign up for the draft or completely get rid of the draft. But I think women should have to sign up for it too. I do. I honestly do. Even though there hasn't been a draft in God knows how long. They haven't pulled a draft since fucking Vietnam. But if men should have to sign up for the draft, I think women should have to do it too, or completely get rid of the selective service shit and just let people sign up to vote.
Yeah.
I do agree with that. Yes, I'm a feminist, not a feminazi. Correct. But no, when it comes to the draft, yeah, I think if men should have to sign up for the selective service, I think women should too before they can vote. To me, it's only fair. It's not fair that they have to do it and we don't. Because they can figure out, like, they're not going to draft, like, if they have a child, like, say a married couple has a child, draft comes up, they're only going to pick one of those two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, Tink, thank you for being an honorary broad. I appreciate it. All right, let's go.
Thank you.
Well, because again, before you weren't trying to divide a family. It was one family unit. You had one vote for the family. I mean, I don't...
You know what, Mike the Bike? I'm glad Mike the Bike says this. Mike Bike for 2. House husbands should rise up. I actually agree with house husbands because I know a couple, and it's the first couple in real life that I've ever met. They had a house husband. She is a nurse. They have a small child. I can tell you this, childcare is astronomical and how much it costs a week for childcare, and it actually makes more financial sense for him to stay home and raise the child and her working the hours that she works as a nurse. I have zero's issue with a house husband. Zero.
Nurses actually make quite a bit.
Ooh, they make good money.
Even doctors.
Yes.
For like the first couple of years. It's insane.
Yeah. So I have zero issue with house husbands. There is nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. I told my husband, I said, shit. I said, let me quote unquote make it big on YouTube and make it like you ain't gotta work. You won't have to work. You will not have to work. No, I don't have a problem with it at all. I
don't think it's good for a family to have 2 votes.
Ava, your mouth seems to have dropped about.
No, do you know what it's like?
I know.
It's just sort of a bit galaxy brain. I feel like, you know, the stats that you're putting down are perhaps correct in some universes.
Which stats?
They just kind of don't really add up. I mean, just to take you back to the women's writings that you've allegedly read. I mean,
allegedly? What do you mean allegedly?
At the time that you're talking about, you know, women weren't really allowed to write. They weren't allowed to go to school.
Yes, they were. Yes, they were. That's incorrect. The first female property owner was in the 1600s. The idea that women couldn't work and couldn't...
Okay, well, she's an idiot because she doesn't realize how that person got the property.
The first female millionaire was in the late 1800s.
And was that inherited?
No, it wasn't. It was self-made. Yes, it was.
Self-made.
Yes, it was.
Pull a name out. Pull a stat out. This is what she likes to do. She likes to put up like facts and findings and shit like that, but she can't quote a one. And she can't tell you where she found it. Never. She sucks at it.
Yes, she did not inherit it.
What law permitted that? What law permitted that?
Well, there was no law. I mean, there's always been women that were influential in history.
Let's get on to the vote. So what I don't understand is, a part of your message, I've researched you today, and hang on a minute.
Okay.
Your big push is that you care about men, and you don't think that men are getting enough of a say. But hang on, I haven't made the point yet, because of feminism, okay? What I wonder is, when you start making calls out, like repeal the 19th, women shouldn't be allowed to vote, how is that helping young men? Because these young men have women in their lives, they have mothers, they have sisters, they have teachers, and they turn around, they don't know how to act around women because you're giving them license to be misogynistic.
I wouldn't call it misogynistic. I say be equal. So again, men do all of that. Well, then, okay, I'd love for the feminists, please apply for the oil rigs. Please go do the hard job.
I was a mechanic, bitch. What? I was a mechanic, bitch. Do you know how to change your tire? I'm just asking.
Jobs in society, they're open, they're hiring, because I don't think men or women are equal until we do the equal work. So no, listen, go apply to be on the oil rigs, go be a plumber, go be an electrician, go be on the front lines of the military.
And you know what? That's growing. More women are getting into trade jobs. What she's talking about is trade jobs, and more women. When I first started in my shop, I was the only woman there. By the time I left, there was 4 of us in there out of 60 technicians. Because we had a huge shop. Like, huge. Okay? Out of 60 technicians, I was the only one, and then there ended up being 4. Now I'm hearing there's like 6 in there. It's growing every year. Women are starting to do the trade jobs, because trade jobs, honestly, is where the money's at.
No, I was going to say also, like, I used to be a chef, so like going through commercial cookery and stuff like that, there was so many men in cookery just being a chef. Like, you don't understand. Like, this is like, it's very male-dominated, that industry as well. So, like, when you get into a kitchen and stuff like that, you got to be more assertive, you got to be more dominant.
Yep.
So it's like it's all coming together. It's like there's more and more coming in now. Like the place where I worked, we only hired female chefs for a little while because like just generally better workers, because a lot of the dudes would just slack off and be arseholes basically. So
believe me, I know about asserting. I had to assert myself as a mechanic. Believe me, there wasn't a day that I wasn't throwing a wrench at somebody. Or throwing a pry bar at somebody. And then, on top of that, had to assert my dominance for somebody not to come steal my tools. I bought a pink toolbox. So if any of the dudes in the shop came into my toolbox to steal one of my tools, everybody would notice it because I had the only pink toolbox.
That's funny.
Brad for 5. Go work on an oil rig, damn it, yelled the cushy online commentator. Period, point blank, period, Brad. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And then we should have equal rights. But until feminists are willing to do that, I don't believe we should have the freedom without the responsibility.
Okay, well, I don't think that I'm physically built for that. You might be, but I'm absolutely not.
But you
said you were
He caught the shade too! He caught it too!
You said you were a volleyball player, so you've got more strength than I do. I don't think
but
that
I don't have more strength than the average
take your rights away.
I don't have more strength than the average man, but again, it goes back to go be a plumber. You want to be equal, go be equal.
You want divorce to be made illegal.
Yes.
Why?
Yes, because I don't think what we have today is really marriage. What is marriage? It's for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, till death do us part. That's what marriage is supposed to be. But feminists have ruined marriage for the people that actually believe in marriage.
How?
When there's a
okay, so can we talk what that's based on? That's based on those vows are based on religion.
Bible, religion.
They're based on the Bible. I'm not worried about you or your sky daddy. Okay? Just saying.
I just noticed that one eye of hers just really wants to shut. And
I
it
hate
looks
you.
like she's
I hate you.
I mean, like, does it really watch though? I'm not even being funny, y'all. Really watch that one eye struggle to just stay open like the other one.
Oh my god.
Is it like because she's like talking out her ass and she's struggling not to wink?
She's pulling a Quasimodo.
50% divorce rate, and the average marriage
Why is that all down to the women, though.
I didn't say that it was all down to the women.
Why feminists women?
You asked why I want divorce to be banned.
Yeah.
Can I finish that first? So I'm saying, you know, the people that believe in divorce, go be in long-term relationships. Leave marriage for the people that actually believe in, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, till death do us part.
But doesn't the sanctity of marriage also rely on the woman being a virgin? So you wouldn't be able to get married.
What do you
Well, you've spoken quite openly about how you're not a virgin. And so if you want to preserve that sanctity of marriage, then, I just think that you're upholding standards that you don't actually live by.
You know, we can't go back. I don't know what you want me to say.
Yeah, but I just don't think it's fair that you get to be here and you get to be paid for your views, and you're telling other women that they shouldn't be allowed to.
I think
Hang on. Okay, if I may, at some stage jump in. Isn't the whole point of being a feminist, though, that women are entitled to have their own views?
Absolutely. And
so she's perfectly entitled to her views.
Yeah, but you can't.
You might not like them.
But I'm here to challenge
Isn't she exercising her right as a... Are you a feminist?
Yes, you know what? And she does have the right to say whatever the hell she wants, and I have the right to stick my middle fingers up in her face and say "fuck you." It goes both ways. Freedom of speech goes both ways. Say what you want. I get to say whatever the hell I want back.
Yeah, and she would get her feelings real hurt if we went back to like old rules of trading farm animals for women, because she'd be like a sick turkey.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
True. And see, but listen, I'm telling you now, this is all a grift. Because everything she says, she would not be doing what she was doing if she believed it.
Yep.
No, I am not.
Really?
No, I wouldn't. Don't go that far.
You don't want to be a feminist?
No, because I think if feminists really believed in equality, but you guys don't, I would love for you. There is an oil rig hiring. There is an engineering
I would actually love to see
hiring.
Ava Santana on an oil rig.
No, seriously. There is a building being built next to my building. Go do it, feminists. Go do it. And me, I'm saying
they are doing it.
Yeah, go do it, feminists.
I mean, do you know how to rip an engine out and like rebuild it? Do you know how to do that? Do you know how to put a radiator in a car? Do you know how to do any of that? Do you know how to change out an oil pump? Do you know how to change? Do you know how to do any of that? No, you don't, Pearl. Shut the fuck up.
Paul, when you find the man you want to get married to, are you saying you will be with that man whatever happens the rest of your life?
Yes, for the vows that we're supposed to live by.
How do you know you can keep them?
I mean, I think it's a choice. And that's the thing, like, women are so willing to leave marriages because they're not happy. This is...
Okay, now, Baklava actually has a good point. They're hiring, but they don't take women who apply half the time. I applied at 6 dealerships before I got one to take me in. And I literally had one dude out of those dealerships. He looked at me and he looked at me like I was small, right? He looked at me up and down and goes, "Why do you want to be a mechanic?" I was like, okay, thank you for your time.
Yeah, I would have gone out there as well.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Lord Vegas says, look, I don't agree with this girl, but to be honest, things were a lot better when women were oppressed. Am I right? Lord Vega, do you want to sit? Lord Vega, do you want to sit in the corner for 5 minutes? I'm just saying. I ain't scared of you. All right, let's go.
It's not about happiness. The most important thing is the children. And the problem is we have a modern society where it's me, my feelings, leave when I feel like it, instead of doing what's best for the kids.
Ava, I've got to say, it's a little bit listening to Andrew Tate, where some of it I really don't agree with. I don't agree with the vote stuff. When I hear things like that, I think there'll be a lot of people, especially older generation women perhaps, who think, you know what, she's got a point.
Well, I mean, I believe in agency, so I think that if a woman is going to look after her children doing divorce, that's absolutely fine. I also believe in your right to speak your mind about it. What I don't understand,
I'd like to
what
say,
I don't
even before
understand.
the
Quick, cut
women
Let it
This
talk.
idea that like women couldn't talk the last 500 years. There have been women throughout
the American
history
state
that have
education
been,
system has failed before, and it's failing now.
There have been women throughout history that have read, written, and been very influential in society.
Okay.
So this idea like women could never do it.
Do you know what I don't understand though is when it gets spiteful, okay? Because you put down a few arguments that I think are perfectly, like, you know, they're kind of evangelical and they're Christian, but those are your right to say it. What I don't understand is when it kind of seeps into this sort of, you call women fat, you say that they shouldn't have abortions, you say that they have STDs. You know,
I mean, the question is, are they fat? Yes or no? The average American woman is 170 pounds. That's objectively overweight.
I mean, let's be honest. We now celebrate morbid obesity as some kind of body positive thing, and it is complete nonsense. So actually, on that point again, there's a bit of truth in
this is the problem. This is the problem.
How have we come to celebrate morbid obesity as body positive?
Well,
it's nonsense.
We're not
Okay, and that's exactly what Pearl does. She does it just like Kate does. She'll sprinkle in a little bit of truth, and then the bullshit comes right after it. She does exactly what Tate does. She has studied what he does.
Talking about morbidly obese, I was actually watching your podcast earlier, and you spoke to someone who was, I would say, probably a size 12, and you called her fat, obese, and a divorcee.
She was fat, obese, and a divorcee.
wasn't.
I mean, like, I don't know what to say. This is the thing, women, we don't want to live in reality. We don't want to say things that are true. Was she fat? Yes. Was she a divorcee? Yes. These things are just objective facts.
Okay, I'm going to have to objectively...
And she insulted me first. They always do.
I'm going to have to objectively end the debate.
Ooh, I got some insults for you, bitch. All right. So, here... Oh, God. Here, she has a Patreon. Now, look at this. The Patreon is called Whale Watchers. Swear to God, wish I was lying to you. Whale Watchers. Sign up to be part of our exclusive community of women that want to be better wives and mothers. $25 a month.
Ugh. And how many people are paying for this? 8 people?
Yeah, 8 people so far.
Oh, fucking why?
Poor women.
It's probably just her on alt accounts, to be honest.
You know what? You're probably right.
All right, so. Oh, dear God. All right, so. Oh, God, this drives me insane. This woman.
Yeah.
So she has this series on her damn Twitter where she pulls out the whiteboard and she makes me want to bang my head against my desk until I go unconscious. All right.
I forgot to add purity. Except Ethan Klein. Ethan Klein likes his wife to have multiple men. That is what... is that what your ideal is? That's what Ethan's. No. You want... No.
She tries to be funny.
Anyways, what up, guys? Welcome to the Just Pearly Things YouTube channel, and welcome to my whiteboard video. Before I start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and bring that.
Why what? Why is she wearing a muumuu?
I don't know.
Notification.
Oh, fun fact about Pearly Things. You know who? Because she lives in the UK right now, right?
Oh, okay.
You know who fronts all her costs and shit like that?
Who?
Her daddy.
Huh. That makes sense.
Interesting.
He runs her money. He actually puts her on a budget. She comes from wealth. She comes from living in a 10-bedroom mansion.
No wonder she's acting like women don't have to do anything, because she thinks the men could provide for everything that she wants. It's not always like that. Like, I don't understand where she gets off by saying this shit.
Both her parents are rich.
Yep.
They both were entrepreneurs.
Ah, so the mum was a good worker then.
Right before she turned red pill, she was the exact opposite. That's why I say this is the grift. Because I'm going to tell you now, and I'm going to be truthful. Red pill, there is money over there. Manosphere, there is money to be made. My God, when Pearly goes live, you should see the damn super chats. It is crazy. They got money.
Why?
So it makes sense in her head. But this is, what do modern women have to offer?
Bell, the way you're going to be notified of my daily videos.
Okay, no, I get
Cooks, cleans, and even if you outsource that stuff, they still want, them to be feminine, whatever. Now, let's talk about the average American woman. Oh, shit. Hold on, I dropped it. Now, let's talk about the average American woman. Now, I know there's unicorns. I know there's women that aren't like that. But all I'm talking about is just the group. So here we have the average American woman. So she's about 5'5", 5'6". She's 170 pounds. By the time she gets married, the average age of first marriage is getting close to 30. It's 31 in the UK, so I'm just going to use 31. So 5'6", 170 pounds. The average wife, let's say, that's probably a better way to put it. 31 years old, has slept with between 5 to 8 men. I mean, is a very disputed number, I've also seen studies that say 15. I've also seen studies that say 20. But let's be conservative today. 5 to 8, okay? So she's 5'6", 170 pounds, 31 years old, has slept with 5 to 8 men, and will give the men 1.2 kids. On top of that, there is a 90% chance she's on birth control, or has been on birth control at some point in her life. 1 out of 3 chance she's had an abortion. 1 out of 3 chance she has an STD. And the average woman is not a...
Okay, where do women get those STDs from? Because they're not just miraculously showing up. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the funny part. The men that are watching Pearl and praising Pearl, they wouldn't even date her. Right. Because she's out of the prime. She's 26 years old. She's out of the prime. And she's just about to step into geriatric, according to them. Okay? The prime to them is between 18 and I think 22. She's completely out of that. They like their women skinny and supermodel looking. Is she skinny, supermodel looking? No, she's not at all. She barely brushes her hair.
She looks like a school teacher.
She barely wears any makeup. The men that are praising what she's saying wouldn't even date her. That's the funny part. And this one is women should not vote. Repeal the 19th. We already know about that one. This one is there is no such thing as a good woman. Why red pill encourages men to sleep around.
Oh,
is she dressing herself? Like, what is going on here?
Yes.
She does not know how to dress for her body type.
No,
like,
she
what is
doesn't.
happening?
She absolutely does not. She absolutely does not.
What the fuss was. After all, I grew up in a nice area.
No, what are you doing?
I didn't have all these OnlyFans chicks around me. So I didn't understand why the men were complaining. And in my head, I kept thinking not all women were like that. What I realized is to the average guy, there is no such thing as a good woman.
Yeah, she had a boyfriend. She was catfish from a dude on TikTok.
Let me show you why. So we're gonna make a chart. This is the hotness scale. Okay, so this is a 10. This is a 0. Okay, now over here, this is the body count scale. So this is how many people a woman has slept. You know, the data says.
All I'm saying is, if you're a dude and you're worried about how many men your girl slept with before you have some issues.
Yeah, insecurities, all right? Like,
bro.
That's the thing. A lot of people go on about how they like how men prefer virgins and all that sort of stuff, and like, you know, but you're literally going to be the first person that sleeps with this woman, like, and like apparently like, you know, for the rest of their life or whatever, because you can't get out of a marriage according to her. But wouldn't you prefer somebody that has experience, that actually knows what they're doing, rather than like, you know, someone that doesn't?
That's crazy.
Just saying.
That after about 5 to 7 partners, a woman is ruined, donezo, gone. Okay, so let's just we'll do 7. So this is 7 and below. Women that are 7 and below partners. This is so typically the men, they want to date. Let's be generous. Let's just say 5s and up. I know the guys are like, no, I won't do a 5, but okay, let's just be generous today. 5s and up. And let's just say for a wife, they want a woman that slept with. We're gonna be generous today, okay? I think most men would prefer less than 5, but today we're gonna do 7, all right? So less than 7, we have the Y, okay? Now, let's just call a spade, guys. Hot chicks get special privileges. They just do. Guys will say they won't marry or date them. They will. So let's just call, so the 8s and up that have slept, and the not slutty 5 and ups, okay? Now, the issue we get.
She doesn't even know what she's doing on her white word. It's just ridiculous.
I would also like to point out how she's talking about other women's hotness while she has the body posture of like someone with no confidence at all.
Do you know
like,
Destiny? Destiny said the same thing. Destiny said that she's not necessarily ugly, but it's her posture because she hunches over.
Yeah, you better pull your shoulders back if you're telling me what other women should look like.
That's the thing, like tall women do sort of do that, where they kind of have to slouch to compensate to be around others because they feel like they're taller.
Yeah, and she's 6 foot tall.
And it's insecurity.
Yeah, she's 6 foot tall.
Better own it.
Yeah.
The modern world, all right? So the men have no way of how they can tell the difference between this chick here who slept with a bunch of people and this chick here, right? So that's problem number one, is because of, you know,
and she's a horrible talker. She's a horrible talker.
I mean, you guys know the
There's so many
sneaky
cuts.
cheating, the sneaky doing stuff and like rebranding, all that, whatever. Guys don't really know for sure that this girl is not this girl. There's a hard time to tell the difference. And on top of that, these girls, there's a ton of competition for. So it's pretty hard to compete and win one of these girls because of the media. Because now social media has it that even an average chick can get hit on by the top 1, 5, 10% of men in society. So the issue is if a guy does go for a girl that hasn't slept around and is attractive enough for him, you know, Drake can come in and steal your girl. On top of that, there's no way for them to know for sure that she hasn't slept around. So the only solution is for guys to become the best version of themselves, right? Because the only way you're going to keep one of these women with social media, which gives women a million options now today, is by being a guy that makes a lot of money, being a guy that's in shape, being a guy that, you know, is assertive, masculine, has game, all the things that you see all the other red pill channels teach. And it used to trigger me because they would say, oh, just sleep with a bunch of women, right? And initially I was like, well, why would you want to do that? That's horrible. But you have to remember that a lot of guys teach this as a response to women. It's a response because, you know, a lot of guys will say, oh, it's so easy to tell the difference between this chick and this chick. But we can all think of a guy that, right, you guys could...
You know what it is? They say sleep with 50 women so you can tell who a hoe is.
What? You the hoe?
If you can't tell who a hoe is just by talking to her and hanging out with her at least a day, maybe two, then you've got some social issues.
Yeah.
Because most hoes are going to tell on themselves.
I'm going to be honest. I hadn't heard a word of what she said in the past 45 seconds of her talking. Like,
I started zoning out.
Melting out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't pay attention to her.
Think of a guy, right. My producers are nodding. These want young, hot chicks. And when the chicks are young and hot, they're not choosing monogamy. They're not choosing to get married. So, you know, what in this crazy world, what are guys supposed to do? Now, I'm not here to give prescriptions. I'm not telling the guys how to live their life. But I hope this explains why guys like Myron say to sleep with 50+ chicks before settling down.
And there we go. Because Myron is now the new leader of the red pill of the manosphere.
Oh my god.
Myron from Fresh and Fit.
Oh, I was gonna say he's Myron.
Yeah, Myron from Fresh and Fit, the one that everybody thinks is gay in the closet.
Right.
Literally him. Literally him.
Interesting.
Here she explains outside of reproduction, society would function fine without women.
We might need the internet, right? I mean, we don't need it, but we all, you know, we need a car, hypothetically. If you live in like I know I can't draw, so just, you know, bear with me. We need electricity, we need plumbing. And what % of women do these jobs? I can't really think of one job where women dominated and that we need. What up, guys? Welcome to the Just Pearly Things YouTube channel. Today, men make society run and women don't. Our jobs, we could all the women.
You know what was funny? You know what? Do you know what, oh God, makes what she's saying not true? Go back to World War II. Go back to World War II. When all the men were at war fighting, except for the ones that couldn't do it, right? When all the men were fighting, who kept society running in the United States? And I can only speak for the United States. Who kept society running in the United States? It was the women. They were the ones who went to the factory. They're the ones who took what was normally a man's job. That's when they were doing that, because the men weren't here, because the men were in the war fighting. We've already proven once that women can do it. We've already proven it once. You know? God, she irritates the... I want to fight her. I literally want to fight her. I'm sorry.
And could
I'm just sitting here thinking, like, what is even the point of, like, hypothesizing this? Like,
money?
I mean, like, because we'll never live in a world where we'll never figure this out. We'll never find out if it would be the same without women. So, like, why even, like, why?
She is like that one.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead, Rynnie.
She is like that one auntie that you never invite to family reunions.
No, she's not even an auntie. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. She's that old bitch down the street that don't have a husband and don't have any kids with a water hose telling kids to get off her lawn. That's what the fuck she is.
True.
She's the redheaded stepchild. I bet you money her parents hate her.
Look, there's no way her dad pays for everything. No, they praise what she's doing. They are praising her what she's doing, literally. It's like she is. They are building on her parents' land right now. They are building her a full-fledged studio.
Oh my god.
Yes. Yes.
Seriously.
Yes. And I'm talking about when I say full-fledged, like it's huge, huge. Because she's coming back here to live. Echo.
Ah, one sec.
But yeah, she, the reason why she does this, okay, so what Manosphere likes to do is they like to tell women you're not worth shit. You're not worth nothing. The only worth that you have depends on the man that you're with. You're only as valuable as the man that you're with. That's why men have to be high value. That's what they teach over there. And as a woman, she's reiterating that because she's the token woman.
Mm-hmm.
It's sick.
Let's see, like, I would have looked at her and would have gone for sure lesbian. Like, you know, it's... I don't know. when does this, like, include everyone that doesn't want to be with a man? You know what I mean? Like...
Oh, well, I mean, they're wrong because they won't have a man to procreate with. These are the same people who look at women that they're seen to be they're only to be seen, not heard, and their only purpose in life is taking care of a house and having kids. Now the man can have more than one family. The man can have more than one woman. As Myron put it so eloquently one day, women cheat, men just have sex.
Apparently he supports man whores.
Well, yeah, because he's the one that's telling people to sleep with 50 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's exactly how they look at women.
80% men. So, my question is, if let's just say the green guy is the guy. If the men are making the society run, why are women starting to out-earn men? Because that's a new feminist talking point that I hear. Oh, well, the women are coming up. Now, you know, we're starting to out-earn men. Now, I'm going to give you 2 reasons that women are out-earning men. We can monetize, and I'm going to give you an example of this at the highest levels. Who offers more value to society? Kim Kardashian or Elon Musk? Kylie Jenner or Elon Musk? Or Kylie Jenner, Bill Gates. These are 2 female billionaires and 2 male billionaires. The male billionaire is trying to put life on Mars, electric cars, you know, software companies, where the female billionaires are monetizing beauty. So that's one way that women out-earn men. And we can even see this in corporate America. Like women, I worked in sales. As a woman, you have an inherent advantage in sales. Because you're a woman, you're pretty to look at. They're going to talk to you easier than a man. And the men know this, so...
She has absolutely no life experience. I can't hear no more her. All right, talk to the damn
chat. That wouldn't work for her. Like, what she's saying wouldn't even work for her.
I know.
Like,
I agree. I agree. All right, I'm going to pull up this other stuff, so talk to the chat. Talk to the chat. All right.
What is up, chat?
Ladies, what right would you give up to get a man?
Ridiculous. My God. I swear, like, Kim Kardashian also did her law degree, and she's helping people out in that way as well. Like, is that going to be discounted now because she has like 5 or 6 businesses that are based in beauty? Like, you know, she's got Skims, she's got a fragrant lines, she's got like, you know, a boutique Kardashian beauty. But there's like also like her way in Hollywood, and she's made like emojis and stuff like that as well that had given her like a bunch of money too. So it was like in like media development and stuff like that. So I don't know, like she's got these many ventures, right? And she's still kicking it down. Like I don't know, a bit dumb. Yeah.
Ginger's got. She said she'd give up her right to work for the team. I feel you. I mean, somebody's got to do it in Pearly's world.
Yeah. True.
I mean, look, I don't work anymore. I mean, YouTube is literally my job now. But before that, I was busting my ass and breaking my back. And I always did like, oh God. I did that for almost 10 years. And it was rough. Like, my back went out on it. I went out because of it. Yeah. But, you know, women are doing it all the time. I mean, you have to. Because, honestly, look, the trade jobs are in a decline right now. Because we went through a whole generation where we were telling our kids, don't get a job that you get dirty at. You want a desk job. You want an office job. You don't want to get dirty at a job. Now it's starting to go backwards, going, yo, we need trades now, because it's gone down a lot. Y'all should have special guests to join the lives to react to your topics. Hound don't okay.
We ain't enough for you?
Yeah, we're not enough for you. Us four on Mondays at 5. We're not enough for you. What?
We do occasionally have other people in here, but it's very rare.
Yeah, occasionally when we want them here. Thank you very much.
It was a Monday
You need
night.
more, you're not getting more. Either love us for who we are, or don't love us at all. Thank you.
I'm over here slaving over a hot mic.
Yeah.
Just for you.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, so more things getting thrown on stage at people.
Yes.
This is funny as hell. This is funny as hell. They stopped the show.
Who played pussy on stage?
What? That was funny.
I hope people stop throwing like phones and like hard stuff, but let's throw weird stuff on stage.
Yeah, they threw a pussy.
This.
They threw a pussy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, so Adele, an artist getting stuff thrown on stage. People are like forgetting fucking show etiquette at the moment and throwing shit on stage. I fucking dare you. Throw something at me and I'm gonna fucking kill you. Fuck yeah. Go Adele.
Like, what's been going? Have you noticed how people are like forgetting fucking show etiquette at the moment? People are throwing shit on stage. Have you seen that? I fucking dare you. Dare you to throw something at me and I'll fucking kill you. Stop throwing things at the artist, but you can shoot things at the audience. It's a total reverse. I've got to go back over and give my t-shirt. I'm like, I've been seeing it. These people have lost it. Can you?
I think it's amazing that she's in a fucking gown with a t-shirt, big ass t-shirt gun, telling me I'll fucking kill you. I love it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it have been great if at that moment when she turned around, someone just threw a toaster, or just?
Oh my god, just a toaster. Yeah.
Okay, so in news that I disagree with, ALISON MACK, the Smallville actress who recruited women to the cult-like group NXIVM and helped prosecutors convict its leader of sex trafficking and other crimes, was released from federal prison after serving 2 years of the 3-year sentence. First of all, I understand she helped, but I think her ass should have been locked up for longer, and she shouldn't have got out just after 2 years.
Right.
Because
she actually recruited people, didn't she, as well?
She recruited people into, like, the side all-women's cult within NXIVM, where they would literally brand each other right at, like, the pelvic area. And it was oh god, whatever his name is, the main dude, it was his initials.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was disgusting.
Yep.
It's always so sad, like, because I have like Smallville box sets, right? It's one of my favorite shows, and it's so sad looking back and then seeing how she is like now. It's just like, geez.
Yeah, I love Smallville too, and it ruined it.
It really did.
Yep.
So Keith Rynnie, so there would have been like KR on them or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like if you looked at
might-
it a certain way, you could tell it was his initials, but like it was made to look like something else.
I don't know why you call a cult after like a type of medicine for your stomach and stuff. Like that's the weirdest thing ever. Like next.
Yeah, no, it was a total cult. Total.
Yeah.
Rynnie was sentenced to 120 years in prison in 2020, which is great, but I still think she should have got more. She should have been doing double digits. And I understand, cut some time off for helping them. Okay, fine. Give her double digits. 10, 15, I would have been happier with. Not 3, and then she's out in 2. Fuck her. No.
Do you reckon it's because she's so high profile, like comparatively, that she would have gotten off from that, or do you reckon that anyone in that position would have gotten?
It's because they were able to get the leader because of her.
Right. Okay. So she snitched.
Yeah. Yeah. It says here that leader of sex offender 3-year sentence who recruited women for and helped prosecutors convict its leader of sex trafficking and other crimes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She helped him out. She's a snitch. She does double digits. Okay. Dexterdo put out popular French content creator, I don't know how to say that name, Jawad.
Yeah, sure.
Kyrie78, whatever his last name is, has been banned from Twitch following a police investigation into sexual assault. A complaint was filed by a young woman who said she was drugged and raped after the YouTuber walked her home on Sunday, July 2nd. Dude has over 3.8 million subscribers on YouTube. He is best known for streaming a variety of games and rose to popularity in large part for videos depicting his anger. Dowkey has since maintained his innocence, but was subsequently banned by Twitch as the investigation continued to develop. The YouTuber admitted having had sexual intercourse, but he stated that he considered the interaction to be consensual. He also said in a Twitter post, "I ask you to wait for the results of the investigation before jumping to conclusions. Your support is invaluable, and thank you for your understanding." Now, if you notice, Twitch banned him. YouTube has not. YouTube doesn't ban people just off of an investigation. YouTube banned people off of convictions. We still have bad people that we know because of receipts, actual proof. They still have their platforms on YouTube. It's just it never went to the police and it never led to a conviction in jail. Now you have Line Maker, but he was convicted. All right.
Yep.
And you have that old man that Mudahar made a video about, and people were like, well, he got banned. I was like, yeah, because the FBI was looking for him.
Right, yeah.
That's probably why. Because there was an FBI investigation on him. So, yeah.
Is EDP 445 still on there?
I don't think so. I'm not sure. Because I remember when they got rid of EDP and they got rid of the Predator Poachers at the same time.
Right.
So.
Lord.
Ash, I don't think they're going to do that with Colleen. And I'm going to tell you why they're not going to do that with Colleen. One, there's, again, convictions. There's no convictions. I don't think anybody's taking her to court. We don't know. 2, again, they don't do that. If they get rid of Colleen, they better get rid of Cryotic. They better get rid of, what's his name? The one that told him, if you tell anybody, I'll kill myself. What's his name? Oh my God, what is his name? He's now doing commentary. I can't think of his name. But there's another dude that's on there that he should be taken out also. I can't think of his name now because my ADHD's kicking in. Alright. So no, Queen Panda. Prankster pretends to work. Yeah, but that was not funny. No, not too mad. It's somebody from years ago, not recent. Prankster pretends to work for Mr. Beast, hurting 8-year-old in the process. It broke my heart because I thought my dreams were coming true.
Aww.
It makes
I
videos
know.
about challenge. It started out as a typical trip to Target Saturday for 8-year-old Gabe.
What?
Lyles and his dad TJ, until 3 men walked up and said they were working with the YouTuber Mr. Beast.
Yes, Passion, Mini Lad. Exactly, yes.
Mini
Boom.
Lad.
Mini Lad.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Mini
I
Lad
was thinking
still has
Zero
multiple
as well,
talents.
but that's not it. Yeah.
Yeah, Mini Lad is, yes. Yeah, Mini Lad.
Said that they wanted to do a fill the cart challenge where we would be blindfolded. Within 30 seconds, whatever we could put within the cart, they'll pay for.
Mr. Beast is one of Gabe's favorite YouTubers. He often makes videos about challenges where he gives away free stuff. So TJ and Gabe believed that the men were working with Mr. Beast. They both put on a blindfold and started filling their cart. And then TJ heard the men running away.
My heart sank, 100%. The very last thing in this world I want to do is hurt him.
It broke my heart because I thought my dreams were coming true.
The shopping cart challenge was just a
That's sad.
Sweetheart. That's so fucking horrible to do.
I
that
know.
to someone.
That's so sad.
mean prank. The men were not affiliated with Mr. Beast, and it was one comment in particular that upset TJ.
My son leaned in and said that he couldn't hear them because he had to wear hearing aids, and they said that's why we are choosing you for this challenge, because of the hearing loss.
So he took to Facebook writing this post, and the community quickly responded. The Southington Town Commission for Persons with Disabilities gave TJ a $200 gift card, and Target matched it. On Sunday, Gabe's dreams of a shopping spree came true.
I pick out Nerf guns, water balloons, and water guns.
Damn right, baby, because you deserve it. Bless your heart. Them motherfuckers.
Okay. When I sent this in to the topic suggestion, I didn't watch it all the way through, and I didn't know it was about to make me cry. Like, I'm about to cry. So sad.
Oh my God, Bunny has feelings.
I didn't know that he had like hearing loss. That hurt like that. Oh, my little heart.
Bless his little heart.
That's pitiful. We should find these dudes and beat the snot out of them. Like, I'm fired up now.
I'm
You know what?
down.
I'm
Let's
with
go. Let's go.
I'll
Is it
catch a
about
flight
how
over.
quickly you can fill your cart?
Made me feel heartwarming and happy.
The lesson is how quickly your day can change with a little kindness. Cassidy Williams, Channel 3, Ivan.
Look at him, he's so happy there after that.
Let's go, flying monkeys! Flying monkeys assemble, because we are going to find these mofos.
Oh, that's pitiful.
I hope they get caught on surveillance or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's horrible.
That's so sad.
I wonder if Mr. Beast will actually hear about this and reach out to them or not. Like, I
Hopefully
know
he
that
will.
like Target and stuff did, but like, you know, I know like everyone that comes up and tries to do a prank on people, like Mr. Beast can't go and cover for. But like, that's like really sad to hear about his disability as well, and then like for him to get his hopes built up and fucking torn away in a matter of seconds.
It's so
horrible.
sad. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, wait, we already did that one. I don't know, somehow I pulled that. Okay, so. So. It just keeps adding more and more to Colleen Ballinger.
Oh, dear.
Okay, so first we had the group chats, and we had the kids, and we had all the other stuff, and then Trisha, and now, okay, and then the writers from her Netflix special were talking about how she was racist, where she wanted all the Chinese shit out of a place, and she said there can't be too many black people because it wouldn't be correct because they were shooting in Washington State, and all this other shit, right? Yes. So now to top everything else off, the bitch gets caught doing blackface singing a Beyonce song.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, I already said that, Sparrow. I said black would be distracting. Yes, that's what I said.
Jesus.
Bro. That's the actual video. Okay, hold on. This is the actual video. Now, how people got this video, you can see here it's unlisted, right? How people actually got it and got the video is in one of her kids' books, there's a QR code.
Oh.
The QR code led you to this video.
Oh, whoops. Usually people leave their stuff up on like a playlist by accident that's open or something like that. And oh, what an idiot.
Yeah.
Putting this inside a children's book that's sold like everywhere.
It's going to be really good. And it's one of my videos. And it just really shows off how I'm a triple threat.
And then that's her taking off and then singing the song. And you can clearly see the blackface. Oh my God. Bro.
Like, who is this entertaining to?
I don't know.
Like, people paid to see this?
Yes, people paid to see this. Oh my God. Oh my God. And this was in 2018.
Yeah, like, I'll laugh at a lot of stupid shit,
2018.
but, like, I feel nothing watching this. Like, I don't understand who this is for.
Hey, would you go back just to where she puts the stuff on her face? And,
Oh, she already had it on her face.
Was it already on her face?
Yeah, watch. She already has it on her face. All she did was take her clothes off. Watch.
It's going to be really good. And it's one of my videos. And it just really shows off how I'm a triple threat.
See? She already had it on her face.
That's ridiculous. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I gotta say though that those two guys that were actually dancing were pretty good. Like, I feel that they actually did a good job.
Colleen said her content was designed for 13 and up. So why is she pulling an 8-year-old on stage for these inappropriate bits? He visibly uncomfortable. Also, notice how she tries to make it look like she's folding herself. Fondling herself when she gets the cheese ball from her pants. I think we were. Oh yeah, it's a different boy.
Oh no.
Don't get too excited. Alright, so I'm gonna teach you guys how to go on a date with the babe when you.
And we know what happens here because she did it with the other boy.
Yeah, Cheetos and no
See,
pants.
yeah.
Yeah. Does she make him reach the before one as well, like the other two?
Want a cheese ball?
Yep.
No thanks. Make her take it aside.
Oh, good on him. No thanks.
So, yep, Colleen Ballinger being Colleen Ballinger.
Oh, how awkward. At least he knows his boundaries, the kid.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
God, don't you have to be 30 years old and still don't know what boundaries are, but you know.
True.
I don't see how the mama just sat in the audience or whoever the parent was there. Like, how'd they just sit there and watch their baby look so uncomfortable and like try and pull away from this grown woman? And I don't get it.
Yeah. I think we all need an adult rag.
No, I was getting secondhand embarrassment from that. I was like, putting out my chair, like, ugh, no.
That's horrible.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today.
All right.
Oh, what a note to end it on.
We had some interesting topics today.
Oh my God.
Pearly things, people throwing shit.
Yeah, sometimes adults do need adults. This is for sure.
Oh no, look at this. Hold on, I gotta show y'all this. Hold on. Let me show y'all this. Van Luke actually put out the books so you don't have to buy them.
Good on her! That is awesome.
Oh my God.
She put out the books so you don't have to buy them and you could just pause to look at how bad the books were. Oh shit, both of them.
Oh my God.
That's amazing.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Love her.
Love Van Luke.
Not all heroes wear capes. Oh my God, that's fucking amazing.
Wow.
How
Okay.
to cuddle? Oh, this is weird. That's weird.
It's amazing. Hell yeah. Okay, you know what? Let me bookmark this. Okay, add to bookmarks, because that's what I'm doing tomorrow. We're going to go through this.
What? She just had a poop in there? There was my first poop? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, well, this one I think this one is the one with the hot dog in it.
What?
There was one where she was trying to get people to draw vaginas, but they were actually hot dogs.
Wait. There was
yeah.
in there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Yep.
So bad.
Yep. I just saw that. I was like, damn.
Jesus.
I thought it was amazing.
Yeah, good on you, Van Luke. I'm going to go look through that after
Yeah,
this.
thank you for doing the Lord's work.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. All right. Anything else before we get out of here?
No, not really. If you enjoyed what you heard today, please like, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe. That'd be great. And if you'd like to become a member, all you have to do is click that little dollar button underneath the chat, and you can press membership and become a member. We'll be doing a whole membership stream just for you guys in green. So, and that's going to be at the end of the month.
Yeah, we're going to do those monthly on
Yeah.
this channel. Thank God. I don't want. I was like, oh, please not weekly. I can't do two member streams weekly.
We've got so much we put out weekly. So if you want to, yeah, we do 2 live shows a week, and we also do an upload on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Anybody want?
I have no words.
Yeah, honestly, just Pearly Things took like all my energy.
True.
All right, ladies. Well, say goodbye to everybody so I can deafen and get us out of here.
Excellent.
chat.
Goodbye, chat.
All right, everybody. Have a great night, and I'm going live at 8. Talk to y'all later.
Watch me. I'ma get it how I wanna get it, you don't get it. I can do anything, I don't got a limit. I'ma make my mind up, I'm committed. It might take some time, might take a minute. I won't give up, I don't give a shit. I do what I want when I wanna do it. Call it a power or call it a gift. I call it persistence, the driving some wit. I ain't no minute man. Good things take time when I'm in it, man. Give me some time and I'm with a fam. Now I'm gone too far from the beginning, man. I can teach you, but you gotta listen. I got lessons on lessons to give them. Think the masters are open and wishing and thinking and driven and cutting the ribbons. And they know they don't want it more than me. I work hard, they call it a disease. I work hard so I can go be free. but I don't work for anyone but me. But it didn't start like that. I was 9 to 5, didn't feel right. Had to get in touch with myself, get my mind back, to figure out what I want in this life bad. And I don't regret it, failed a lot, but I learned my lessons. Got new moves, new things, new weapons, and now I finally got direction.
We ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life, you gon' make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. A new life, new you can choose it.
Watch me.
Everybody know I got plans to take off. Everybody know I got bands, no J's on. I'ma do life like me, no days off. I don't really care what you think about me. Hate for the minds up like a disease. Filling me with fight, some life energy. Knowing that I'm doing something right. If you hating, I just try to keep my mind real vacant. I took all my time in the basement. I spent half my life impatient. It was worth all the time and patience. Huh, get it? The way I said it. Never mind, I don't have time, forget it. You can read all my rhymes on Reddit. They need to feed and damn it, I fed it. I got my eyes on the prize. I tell truth, won't hear no lies. I don't take, I give and guide. I don't break, I live and fight. On the chase, I got the sight. Vision goals, I set them right. Working through the lonely nights, worth it on the other side. If you try to make it fast, it won't last. Take a stab, make it bad. Face the fast, but still lag. Don't give up, don't look back. You got this, no stopping, no quitting, no stalling, no options. You're running, follow your dreams and find your calling.
We ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life, you gon' make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go